Still standing harder than the year that tried to end me. Still standing harder than the men who couldn't bend me into something smaller, into something they could use. Still standing harder is the only thing I choose. You sent your best at me in the coldest kind of season. I absorbed every single hit without needing a reason to keep the feet exactly where they were when you arrived. I don't need the applause of the men who watched it happen. I just need the knowledge that the core is still intact. After everything you brought, after everything that landed, still standing harder than the year that tried to end me. Still standing harder than the men who couldn't bend me into something smaller, into something they could use. Still standing harder is the only thing I choose. Built silent means you never saw the building happening. Built to last means everything you threw came back to nothing against the man you underestimated in the rain and in the open. Still standing harder than the year that tried to end me. Still standing harder than the men who couldn't bend me into something smaller, into something they could use. Still standing harder is the only thing I choose. And when the next thing comes, I'll be exactly in this place, still standing harder with the rain across my face. Not from stubbornness alone, but from the decade of the building. Still standing harder is the most honest kind of shielding. 3 things came at once in the worst year I've known. Lost the contract, lost the partner, nearly lost the home. Sat in the open rain and took the whole account. Nothing broke me, though everything tried. Nothing broke me, not the rain, not the pride of men who wanted to see the version that would fall. Nothing broke me, not the year, not the cost. Nothing broke me, not the things I almost lost. Built silent through the worst of it, built to last through the rest. Nothing broke me is the only kind of test worth passing in this life. I've had friends tell me that I should have cracked, that what hit me in that sea reason would have stopped most men in their tracks. I just kept the face even and the feet moving forward. Nothing broke me, though everything tried. Nothing broke me. Nothing broke me. Not the rain, not the pride of men who wanted to see the version that would fall. Nothing broke me. Not the year, not the cost. Nothing broke me. Not the things I almost lost. Built silent through the worst of it, built to last through the rest. Nothing broke me is the only kind of test worth passing in this life. Not because I'm harder than the man beside me, not because the weight was less than what you'd find me carrying every morning, just because I chose to hold. Nothing broke me, not the year, not the cost. Nothing broke me, not the things I almost lost. Built silent through the worst of it, built to last through the rest. Nothing broke me is the only kind of test worth passing in this life, and worth carrying forward into every storm. Nothing broke me is the most important form of proof a man can offer to himself at the end. Nothing broke me is where the real man stands. Silence built this, not the announcements or the noise. Silence built this through the years without a voice, demanding recognition for the work already done. Every brick was laid in hours nobody witnessed. Every foundation poured in the mornings nobody listed on that calendar of important things worth showing up to see. Silence built this from the ground where nothing stood. Silence built this the way the real ones always would. Without the crowd, without the camera, without the need for more. Silence built this is what the finished version's for. I've watched men build loudly, announce every beam placed, watch the building crumble before the crowd erased the memory of the spectacle of the man who needed witnesses. Mine went up without a single person noting the particular pace of it, the particular kind of devotion to the thing before the thing was anything worth noting. Silence built this, not the announcements or the noise. Silence built this through the years without a voice, demanding recognition for the work already done. Silence built this the finished version's for. Now I stand in the rain on top of what the silence made, and nobody knows the hours of the decade and the decade before this particular moment of the man in the open storm. Silence built this, is the only kind of warm truth a man can stand inside when the rain comes down again. Silence built this, is why it's still standing. Quiet was the architect of everything you see. Quiet was the architect of the man I chose to be. Not the loudest plan, not the most announced design. Quiet was the architect, and quiet drew the line. Every decision made in the absence of the audience, every corner turned without the noise of the confident performance of the building before the building stood. I drew no blueprints that anyone was shown, worked from the internal version only I had known. Since the earliest year of knowing what I wanted, quiet was the architect, because noise wastes the material. Quiet was the architect, because loud makes things serial and shallow in the making before the making's done. Quiet was the architect of everything you see. Quiet was the architect of the man I chose to be. Not the loudest plan, not the most announced design. Quiet was the architect, and quiet drew the line. The rain agrees with quiet, falls without announcement. The man agrees with rain in his particular pronouncement of nothing to the open sky, while building everything inside. You see, quiet was the architect of the man I chose to be. Not the loudest plan, not the most announced design. Quiet was the architect, and quiet drew the line between the man who needs the noise to feel the work is real. Quiet was the architect, and quiet made the deal. With every year of silence that produced this standing man, quiet was the architect, and quiet had the plan. Nobody was there when I laid the first foundation. Nobody was watching when I started the excavation of everything that needed removing before the building. I didn't call anyone, I didn't send a message. I just started in the dark with the tools and the apprentice of my own particular will, and the code of no one watching. I never asked for witness to the work that built this man. Never asked for witness, never needed a second hand to confirm the direction or validate the cause. Never asked for witness is why nothing has been lost to the approval of the wrong room. Never asked for witness means the work stays clean. Never asked for witness means nobody comes between the man and the building of the thing he chose to make. Never asked for witness to the work that built this man. Never asked for witness, never needed a second hand to confirm the direction or validate the cause. Never asked for witness is why nothing has been lost to the approval of the wrong room. The rain falls on the man who built without the audience, the same way it falls on everyone, with the consequence that it doesn't care who was watching or who wasn't. Never asked for witness to the work that built this man. Never asked for witness, never needed a second hand to confirm the direction or validate the cause. Never asked for witness is why nothing has been lost, and nothing will be lost to the need for validation. Never asked for witness is the most complete foundation the man can build upon in the dark of the beginning. Never asked for witness is how the real ones keep winning. Who started with the same intention. Count the ones remaining after every intervention of the hard and the discouraging and the long without return. Most of them are somewhere else, living easier versions of the life they traded for the comfortable diversions from the difficulty of the thing they said they wanted. Last one still here is not a competition. Last one still here is just a recognition that the man who stayed the longest built the most honest thing. Last one still here when the rest decided otherwise. Last one still here under the same uncompromised standard that he started with in the year nobody remembers. Last one still here, built silent through every December. I don't hold it against them, the ones who left the field. Some burdens aren't for everyone, some things not everyone can yield their comfort for consistently over the years it requires. Last one still here when the rest decided otherwise. Last one still here under the same uncompromised standard that he started with in the year nobody remembers. Last one still here, built silent through every December. Whoa. But only some stand in it. Only some look upward and decide to remain in it, as long as the thing requires their particular presence. Last one still here when the rest decided otherwise. Last one still here under the same uncompromised standard that he started with in the year nobody remembers. Last one still here, built silent through every December and every cold November and every difficult spring. Last one still here is the most important thing a man can be at the end of the building. Whoa. Last one still is the most honest kind of gilding on the life that chose the long road over the comfortable and short. Last one still here is the most powerful kind of sport. Hearing everything that hit me hit a different man than it expected. Something built in silence, something thoroughly erected before the hit arrived, before the season turned against me. Hit different, hit back, that's the only calculation. Hit different, hit back is the man's only equation. When the world decides to test what he's made of. Hit different, hit back, not with anger, with the bills. Hit different, hit back, without the shame and without the guilt of needing to react to every stone the road throws. is how the built man goes. I've taken hits that would have leveled what I used to be. Before the years of building turn me into what you see, standing in the open under everything that falls. Hit different, hit back, that's the only calculation. Hit different, hit back is the man's only equation. When the world decides to test what he's made of, hit different, hit back, not with anger, with a built. Hit different, hit back, without the shame and without the guilt of needing to react to every stone the road throws. Hit different, hit back is how the built man goes. Built silent means the hit finds something it didn't plan for. Built to last means the hit opens up a door to the version underneath that only pressure reveals. Hit different, hit back, not with anger, with a built. Hit different, hit back, without the shame and without the guilt of needing to react to every stone the road throws. Hit different, hit back is how the built man goes through every storm that tests him, through every cold that finds him. Hit different, hit back is what the silence designed him to become after the years of the invisible construction. Hit different, hit back is the most complete instruction. Poured from harder years than most men ever see. Poured from harder years into the man you see in me. Not gold poured into molds, but iron poured in fire. Poured from harder years is the most honest kind of pride. I came from the kind of winter that doesn't offer sympathy, from the kind of morning that didn't care about me, just showed up and asked what I was gonna do with it. The answer was always forward, never once was it retreat. Never once was it the corner of the comfortable defeat that so many men around me chose as their final address. Poured from harder years is not a boast or complaint. Poured from harder years is just the honest restraint of a man who knows exactly what the making cost. now. Feels like nothing after those. The storms I've stood inside were the ones that nobody knows about, because I kept them in the silence where they belong. Built silent means nobody. Watch the pouring happen. Built to last means nobody needs to see the captain of their own construction working through the night. Poured from harder years than most men ever see. Poured from harder years into the man you see in me. Not gold poured into molds, but iron poured in fire. Poured from harder years is the most honest kind of prior that a man can bring into any room he enters. Poured from harder years is the most powerful of sinners for the life that follows everything the fire made. Poured from harder years is why I'm not afraid. Don't ask me for credentials. Don't ask me for the resume. The proof is in the standing, in the rain at the end of the day. They tried to finish what it couldn't start. The proof is in the standing, when the last man would have sat. The proof is in the standing, in the field and in the flat, of every hard surface that the years put underneath. The proof is in the standing, is the most honest kind of teeth. I've been asked how I do it, how I hold the position under the weight of the accumulation of every year's commission, of difficulty and of cost that arrive without appointment. The proof is in the standing, not in the explaining. The proof is in the standing, through the doubt and the raining of everything the world decides to test a man with. The proof is in the standing, when the last man would have sat. The proof is in the standing, in the field and in the flat, of every hard surface that the years put underneath. The proof is in the standing, is the most honest kind of teeth. Built silent means nobody counted the cost with you. Built to last means nobody had to push you through. You just kept on building in the particular dark of your own. The proof is in the standing, when the last man would have sat. The proof is in the standing, in the field and in the flat, of every hard surface that the years put underneath. The proof is in the standing, is the most honest kind of teeth that a man can show. Not in the aggression. The proof is in the standing, is the essence of the building, the proof is in the standing, is the most honest kind of gilding. Storm before the storm is what this man became. Storm before the storm, not after, not the same as the men who harden only when the hit arrives. I built the stillness before the difficulty came, so that when it arrived, it found a man already trained in the particular discipline of not reacting to the weather. Storm before the storm is the only honest preparation. Storm before the storm is the deepest kind of foundation. Not reactive, not defensive, just already solid when it lands. Storm before the storm is built with patient hands. The man who waits for hardship to find his strength has already given the hardship too much length of advantage. In the moment that precision is required. Stone before the storm is what this man became. Stone before the storm, not after, not the same as the men who harden only when the hit arrives. Storm before the storm is the only honest preparation. Storm before the storm is the deepest kind of foundation. Not reactive, not defensive, just already solid when it lands. Storm before the storm is built with patient hands. The rain hits me now, the way rain hits the stone. Not with any special malice, just with the way it's always known. A man built in the quiet before the storms arrive. Storm before the storm is the only honest preparation. Storm before the storm is the deepest kind of foundation. Not reactive, not defensive, just already solid when it lands. Storm before the storm is built with patient hands and patient years and patient hours of the invisible construction. Storm before the storm is the most complete instruction a man can give himself before the world decides to test him. Storm before the storm is how the world can't best him. took the long road home when the short one was right there. Chose the harder version because the easier didn't prepare a man for what comes after the comfortable arrives. Took the long road home through every year it added. Took the long road home through the storms and the shattered plans and the rebuilt ones, and the plans after those. Took the long road home is how a built man goes. Has a texture that the short one never gives, grain in every surface of the way the long man lives. Through the knowing of the distance between the start and the arriving, I met men at the destination who took the faster path. Watch them arrive uncertain, watch them do the math of what they'd skipped in getting here, and know it showed in the standing. Took the long road home because the long road builds. Took the long road home because the long road fills the man with what he needs for everything that waits. Took the long road home through every year it added. Took the long road home through the storms and the shattered plans and the rebuilt ones, and the plans after those. Took the long road home is how a built man goes. The rain on this road fell the same as on the short one, but the man who walked through it became a different sort of arrival at the ending, built by every mile. Took the long road home through every year it added. Took the long road home through the storms and the shattered plans and the rebuilt ones, and the plans after those. Took the long road home is how a built man goes. Not faster, not easier, not with any less to show. Took the long road home is the most important thing to know about the man who stands here in the rain without complaint. Took the long road home is the most honest kind of saint. The weight didn't break me, it just changed the shape of the man who received it in the years with no escape from whatever came delivered without warning to the door. Weight made me into what you see. Weight made me the most honest version of free that a man can be, after carrying enough. Weight made me not the easy, is the hard. comfort never could. Weight made me, and I'm grateful that it would. I've been reshaped by winters that had no end in sight, by the particular kind of pressure that arrives before the light of the morning that comes after, when you're still there to receive it. Oh, weight made me, not the easy is the hard. Weight made me, every loss, every scar, built me into something that the comfort never could. Weight made me, and I'm grateful that it would. The rain is just another version of the weight, in a different form. Falling from the sky is just the latest kind of storm that the man has learned to stand in without moving from his place. Not the easy is the hard. Weight made me, every loss, every scar, built me into something that the comfort never could. Weight made me, and I'm grateful that it would. Into the man who stands here in the open without cover. Whoa, weight made me, and I wouldn't discover a better kind of building than the one the weight designed. Whoa, weight made me, is the most honest state of mind.